home for me is like the countryside and little streams and rivers, and yeah, it's kind of cool now like being in cities like New York because it's so far removed from like Glasgow and everything that I've ever known. So yeah, it's pretty nice like coming away from it and then being able to go back home and just relax because it's so peaceful out there. I used to take a lot of inspiration from guys like Steve McQueen and like Marlon Brando because they just did the classics so well. They didn't try to overstate themselves too much. They didn't really need their clothes to be noisy to stand out, and I really liked that. I like the subtlety of what they did.
We live in London and we love it. But breakfast is always in French.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Time for the school run? Allez! Hampstead.
Come on.
Let's do this. Let's run. I can barely breathe, but the boss is happy. Check the calories. Not bad. A quick snip, trim and buzz. Feeling good. High pay. And head home. Suited, booted, and ready to go. Luckily, I've got Uber on hand. A quick dress change, and we are off. C'est bon.
Caro l'amore, se tu mi baci, caro l'amore, sei tu che mi baci.
You will always be too much of something to someone. But if you round your edges, you lose your edge. Don't apologize for who you are.
I am strong.
Don't crack under pressure. patrolling the pachinko, new noodle model parlor in the Nefaria zone. Hanging out with insects, underducting, the CIA was on the phone. Well, such is life.
Einen herzlichen Applaus von Ihnen allen für das neue Familienmitglied von Tag Heuer. Sie bekommen Mats Hummels.
I think this is very cool and an honor as well to be the face of Tag Heuer for the Bundesliga, so I'm very proud of it. If say about yourself after your career, I never cracked under pressure. I think it's very fitting because that's something I try to put in the game, to be calm and confident in difficult situations.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch zu 10.000 Euro. UNICEF-Geld.
I was patrolling the pachinko, new noodle model parlor in the Nefaria zone. Hanging out with insects, underducting, the CIA was on the phone. Well, such is life. Tino Caribe.
Te dou uma rosa, te dou meu carinho, te dou beijo, meu bem. Hoje e sempre dentro de meu coração.
My favorite is this one. No, but it's the most beautiful. And this one. I prefer this two.
Isso tão bonito. Tem design no braço.
Can I take this one more? No? This one. Okay, no more. Because I have to use now. I have 50 watches at home. I have to use these ones now.
Te dou uma rosa, te dou meu carinho, te dou beijo, meu bem. Hoje e sempre dentro de meu coração. Meu coração.